Tonight on the 31 Nights of Halloween Horror, they thought that they would have a nice time in the countryside. However, their villa was built upon an Etruscan burial ground. So, yeah, you know what's coming. Tonight's movie, Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the 31 Nights of Halloween Horror! Worst apocalypse ever! Episode number 27. 27, we are getting close to the end. This one night we are getting closer to the end. Yes, but yet so far. Anyways, coming off of last night's, I would say, redemption of sorts, slasher redemption. That is being the Slumber Party Massacre Part 3. I thought, you know what? There is something that I have not touched upon yet. At least, not really overtly. I thought maybe The Dead Are Alive would be that movie. But sadly, it's definitely a trick that was played on me based on the title. But anyways. So tonight, I made sure that this one was no trick. And that we will return to a genre that I have kind of neglected, and that is the zombie genre. Yes, it's been a while since I've had a good flesh-eating zombie movie, and so I decided to watch a bad flesh-eating zombie movie. Not really, but it's definitely a cheesy midnight-type movie of the Italian flair, because, you know, those Italians, oh man, they know how to do some things, don't they? And so tonight's movie is Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror. So what is Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror all about? Well, a family and some of their friends are going off to their, I'd call it a castle, but whatever, a villa in the countryside, where they're going to meet this doctor who has been studying these Etruscan burial rites. So once again, the Etruscans, man, what are they doing? Anyways, and while he's there, he says he discovers the secret. And he is the only one who knows. And he goes down into the ruins and starts, hammering to open something. And that sets off some sort of trap that unleashes the Walking Dead. Yes, and he is quickly eaten. And, of course, we go forward to the family is getting to the villa. They're in there setting up, finding their rooms and stuff like that, and they decide, it's a beautiful day, it's time to go out. So a couple of them to go frolicking, another couple to go taking pictures, while another couple and I guess the wife's son, because I don't know if he daddy thing or whatever, there's a kid, and they go to check out the work of the professor. And of course, while they're out and about, the zombies come. Yes, this movie actually wastes no time in having the zombie hordes just come out and go after people. And yeah, it's just, they're there and they're going. And so, of course, people are freaking out. There's like a bear trap for some reason in the middle of the yard area, because we need to have like some kind of, scary situation. A young damsel gets her foot caught, and then a bunch of zombies come up, and she can escape, things like that. Anyways, well, they run, and the survivors are now holed up in the house, and the zombies act like not your regular zombies, because they start grabbing tools and stuff. And yeah, there's actually a zombie who's got enough dexterity to throw a stake that hits perfectly. Oh, I'm sorry, in the hand of the maid to kind of catch her against the wall, and then they use a nice scythe to just cut her head off. I mean, yeah, these zombies are pretty ingenuitive. These zombies are smart zombies. They're not ninja zombies, which is a good thing, because that's bad. But these zombies know how to use tools and are relentless in their pursuit of those humans and their lovely meaty flesh. So let's get to those scores, shall we? Violence and gore. I am going to give this a 5 out of 5. Look, yes, it's old. It's a 70s movie. So yeah, there's some cheesy. I mean, I think it's a 70s movie. I'll have to check the date again. But anyways, it's an older movie. It's definitely not like 90s or up. And so the production values aren't that great, but we get head explosions, decapitations, dismemberment, guts strewn about, people getting bitten on the neck and other sensitive areas. No, not that far down. Anyways, it's a gross movie. The zombies, when they get shot, they bleed out this green goo, and they get stabbed, and their faces. I mean, like, the zombie makeup isn't the best I've seen, but it's not bad. It's still creepy and nasty. So yeah, it's a nasty. It's a gross movie. It's gross. There's a lot of grossness to this movie. My God. Oh, see the madness. The madness. We're on episode 27, so I'm surprised I haven't gone full tilt nuts yet. But, so anyways, Violence and Gore, 5 out of 5. A shock value, I am going to give this a 3 out of 5. There are a few jump scares in this movie, but the shock is just the pure, like, ingenuity of the zombies to use weaponry. And then there's also this scene where the mother and the boy are alone, and the boy is scared, and then all of a sudden he basically takes her boob out and caresses it, and then tries to put his hand up her skirt into, I mean, like, dude, what in the world are you doing, kid? Seriously, it's your mom. Oh my God. Anyways, the thing is that she kind of is okay until she realized that he's kind of getting close to the borderline. And she's like, hey, stop that. Anyways, of course, later on, that boy, later on, there's also a scene where, let's just say, remember my beef with the breastfeeding scene from Cult of Chucky? In the aftermath of that scene, you can see blood on her shirt. Let's just say that this movie did that scene more graphically and more violently. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, so 3 out of 5, the shock value. Plot, 1 out of 5. It's super basic. We don't know exactly why the zombies are attacking. What's the deal? We never get to find out that secret. I mean, spoiler alert, but basically the movie is just to get these people in this secluded area so that zombies can chase and devour them. I mean, that's it. That's the plot. That's 1 out of 5. I mean, just nothing more, really. It's the most simplistic plot you could come up with. 1 out of 5. So, moving on to acting, I'm giving this a 2 out of 5. Look, there are some people I really liked in this movie, and then the rest were okay, but my God, some of the women in this movie, just like, there's one who got her leg caught in the bear trap, and the entirety of the time during that and afterwards, she is just, what's, oh, wait, line? Wait, is it or is it oh? Oh, what, oh, go with whatever. Okay, I mean, anyways, yeah, 2 out of 5. Oh my god. Okay, moving on to Nudity. I am giving this a 1.5 out of 5. Really, there's like just one real good scene, where, I mean, it's the mother, but she's got a nice body, and then a couple here or there, not much, but quality, and maybe a little grossedness toward the end there. But anyways, 1.5 out of 5. Moving on to enjoyment factor, I am giving this a 3.5 out of 5 because it is a cheesy monster movie of zombie proportions. My goodness, it is just, it's what you would want in a switch off your brain and watch people get devoured zombie movie. Yes, I wish that the effects were better and more professionally done, but given the time and probably the budgetary constraints, I think they do a decent enough job, and it is blood and guts. It's just blood and guts and guts and blood and guts and more guts and guts, and it's just nice. It's like having an old friend over that you haven't talked to in a while, and you just sit there and you just watch him, rip the throat out of, the doctor, things like that. Anyways, nostalgia. Yeah. Good times. 3.5 out of 5. I mean, it's a zombie movie. It does what a zombie movie should do, and sure, it doesn't do more than that, but sometimes when they try to do more than that, it becomes not as cool of a zombie movie after all. I'm looking at you, cold hearts. Anyways, or is that Warm Bodies? Cold Hearts, Warm Bodies. Whatever. It was that zombie love story movie that was more of a comedy than anything. Anyways, moving on. So, 3.5 out of 5 enjoyment factor. Thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Overall impression, though, is a 2.5 out of 5. Look, the lack of plot, the lack of, intelligence in the human people. Like, there's a scene where they're like, they're trying to get in the house, I mean, maybe what they're after is in the house, so we should let them in, and then we could, they're slow and stuff, we can kind of go around them, and then maybe they'll leave us alone, right? Because that's what... No, because you remember from where you were hours ago, they were coming after you. They weren't walking by you to get to the house. They were attacking you, and you were running away, and they were following. In fact, there was a bunch of a bunch of zombies outside the house that didn't seem really interested in the house until you guys started going into the house. So where's the logic in that one? I don't know. Anyways, 2.5 out of 5. Oh my goodness, 2.5 out of 5. And that averages out to a 2.6 out of 5. A good popcorn munching midnight movie. Have your friends around and just have a good time watching people get their intestines strewn about and eaten. So there you go. So thank you for watching another episode of the 31 Nights of Halloween Horror. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to rate, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm getting delirious here. Oh man, I'm gonna sleep for a month after this one. But anyways, and I will see you next time. And remember to stay scary, internet. And also, what I've learned so far, just somebody even mentions the word Etruscan and site or ruins or burial grounds and then be like, hey, let's go. No, just let's leave the Etruscans alone. Let's just leave them alone. Apparently, they inspire violence and also zombies. So yeah, just pass, man. You know, go to a restaurant. Movie theaters are starting to open up again. Go see a movie. You know, right? Just get some takeout. Have a nice time at home. Just leave the Etruscan burial sites alone. Okay? Just put it out there. Okay.